Have you ever sat down and thought about how the food on your plates, the clothes on your back, and even the building we sit in came about? This may come as a shock, but the one thing these all have in common, they all have something to do with agriculture. We are all here because we understood the importance that agriculture has in our society to function. And we all will soon contribute to the multi-trillion-dollar global agriculture industry in the next few years. However, many of our peers, fellow Americans, and colleagues have a skewed perception of what we actually do. How can this be stopped? Greetings, I am Kayla Braggs, a first-year food sciences scholar hailing from the city where the peaches are sweet and the southern hospitality cannot be beat, Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm here to discuss why, in order for our industry to continue thriving, we have to educate consumers on what 21st century agriculture looks like. In other words, in order to elevate our industry, we have to innovate the perception that comes with it. Not only is agriculture one of the fastest growing sectors of the world economy, the possibility for unique, rewarding opportunities are endless. First, let's discuss agriculture's early beginnings. The field of agriculture dates back to the earliest cases of human civilization. Consumers used the land they had for small garden plots as a stable food source to feed their families. Without these garden plots, families would not have had a reliable food source, as hunting wild game was not always an option. In fact, the first American colony of Jamestown would have collapsed had it not been for the tobacco plant. Once it was established that agricultural products could be used as both a daily necessity and an economic jewel, settlers wasted no time in optimizing this for international sale. At the height of the Industrial Revolution, machinery such as steam tractors, the steel plow, and practical drill were invented to increase crop efficiency and yield. While the overall process has become more mechanized, it is like the overall practice of a tree, forever growing. According to the United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs, by the year 2050, the world's population will be around 9.2 billion people. This means that food, water, shelter, and other resources will be stretched extremely thin, making it the perfect opportunity for young agricultural professionals like ourselves to make their mark. Now, if you're anything like me, you're probably asked the question, aren't you gonna work in a farm if you work in ag? And trust me, I get that question a lot. However, statistically, only about 2% of agricultural jobs are on farms. What people don't really understand is that the overall need, the modern concerns of agriculture look way different. If you like politics or want to work in law, you can work in one of the 12 divisions within the United States Department of Agriculture in agriculture law and policy. If you're pursuing a business degree, you can begin working for large corporations such as Monsanto, John Deere, and even Walmart in pricing analysis, marketing, and sales, or taking it a step further and becoming the chief executive officer for a Fortune 500 company. If you're interested in journalism and want to be on the forefront of international news, you can work for any of the major news stations or the federal government as a public outreach specialist, learning how to optimize global agriculture principles and become a member of the International Federation of Agriculture Journalists. Finally, if you're pursuing a food sciences degree like myself, your opportunities extend anywhere from food safety, quality control, to product development, all the way to preparing yourself for medical, dental, and other professional programs. Despite the perception that agriculture is a minute practice, some of the great institutions dedicated to educating minorities in the field of agricultural and mechanical arts were founded in spite of this. In fact, the State Normal College for Colored Students, now formerly known as Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, was founded under the Second Morrill Act of 1891. Today, FAMU's College of Agriculture and Food Sciences generates the most revenue from research ventures and brings in the most outside funding from any other college on the university's campus. Graduates from our college are now in positions with USDA, Monsanto, John Deere, Land O'Lakes, and other corporations across the country. As you can see, the world we live in is in desperate need of trained agriculture professionals to keep it alive. One aspect of agriculture that separates it from the other sectors of the economy is that it's never going away. Let's take the peach industry, for example, a delicacy I know all too well. In 2018, Georgia produced over 40 tons of peaches. That generated over $140 million of revenue for the state. If that's not impressive enough, it's only a fraction of the $190 billion U.S. agriculture industry. I don't know about you, but that is sweet. As a student in agriculture, we are given the opportunity to be on the forefront of both national and international change. We may be small in number, but we represent some of the most intelligent and versatile individuals in our respective universities. We are versatile, adaptable, talented, out-of-the-box thinkers that employers are looking for. We choose to stray away from traditional paths and instead choose to make our own. Booker T. Washington once said, "Agriculture is the most healthful, most useful, and most noble profession of man." It's no secret the world is evolving. However, the roots will forever be in agriculture. As MANRRS members, we are expected to be exposed to unparalleled networking opportunities that support our ambitions, allowing students to enhance their leadership and professional skills. We are the royal flush of the agriculture industry because we represent the next generation of thinkers. Bet on us and you're sure to win every time. Careers in agricultural sciences is so much more than just farming. Professionals have the opportunity to pursue cutting-edge jobs in order to continue innovating the sector. We have to elevate the perception that comes with it. Today, I leave you with this. Not all heroes wear capes. So in that case, not everyone in agriculture rides a tractor. We are in a place to grow the world around us and the population it supports. So we're changing lives, as you could say, one seed at a time. So let's grow together. Thank you.